reason, I haven't done a beauty haul for ages. I just have so much beauty stuff that I kind of feel guilty going on a massive spending spree. But recently, there's been a few things here and there that have been popping up that I just like, oh my god, I really need that. So I have been doing a bit of shopping recently. I've been to Space.NK, I did a big order from Cult Beauty, I popped into Boots, and I think that's all. So I thought I would just show you everything that I've bought in the last kind of 2 weeks. And I know that everyone loves a good beauty haul, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to start with, let's start with Space.NK. I have made 2 trips to Space.NK recently. One was in Brighton, and where is it? Here you go. This is what I picked up in Brighton. I showed you guys in my vlog, so I won't talk too much about this. It is a highlighter from Kevin O'Quan. I have his candlelight one and I absolutely love it. It's like a golden highlight. I just put it on the tops of my cheekbones. It's very pretty. Very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury one. And this one is Starlight and it's slightly more pink based. It's so pretty. It's a bit like All That Glitters MAC eyeshadow. You can definitely use this as an eyeshadow as well. It's really, really flattering on the tops of the cheekbones though. I don't usually go for pinky toned things like pink tone foundations and all of that I stay very far away from, but for a highlight it's really pretty because it kind of looks a bit like a blush. And if you pair it with a nice peachy blush, it kind of transitions into each other and I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So happy I got that. I also got a travel size All Beige Eye Texturizing Spray because I haven't bought the travel size one in a while. I'm going to be doing a bit of traveling soon and I don't want to take the huge bottle with me. I love this stuff. I use it every single day without fail. I just spray it to like the back roots of my hair and a bit in the middle, and I feel like it gives a bit of volume, it gives a bit of hold, a bit of texture, and it's amazing. I really recommend this stuff. I also, this is quite hilarious, I don't know if I've told you guys before, but I hate a hype. When everyone gets excited about a product, I always just want to step back and let everyone else buy it, find out whether they liked it or if they were disappointed, and sometimes I end up getting it, sometimes I don't. I'm literally 2 years behind on this hype. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. I only have one of the ambient lighting powders. I've got diffused light and I use that to set my makeup. The reason I wasn't that interested in this when it first came out, I'll show you, it's a palette with 3 shades in it, because they're all quite shimmery and highlighty, and I thought the point of the powders were to kind of use like a face powder, and I didn't want a shimmery face, so I kind of just forgot about this and wasn't really interested. But then recently the video I did with Victoria on her channel, which I will link below, she used this, and just seeing it in use so close up, I was like, oh my god, I really, really need that. And it doesn't have the one I've already got in it, which kind of made me want it even more because it's the 3 new shades to me. The one in the middle is exclusive to this palette and that's a really nice highlighter. The one on the right is more of a peachy toned powder and the one on the left is more of a bronzy tone, and I feel like they don't show up that much on the skin, but I've used them today and I've been trying them out and it does make a bit of a difference to the skin. It does add that glow. These powders are so fine. They don't look powdery on the skin at all, so you can kind of layer them up and you won't look powdery, and they've got such a subtle highlighty shimmer. I just think they're really, really pretty, and I'm glad I got this even though it's 2 years after it came out. I was also on the hunt for this Nars eyeshadow. I mentioned in my Brighton vlog that I was looking for it. They didn't have it there. I found the last one in Space.NK in Bond Street. It's on that funny road that takes you from Oxford Street to Bond Street, and it's the Nars and Christopher Kane eyeshadow in Outer Limits. This is so pretty. Now the reason I wanted this is because Tati, whose channel I will link below if you don't already watch her videos, she is an incredible makeup artist and she's so lovely. She used this in her video. She did a whole video on like peach makeup and she used this and an Urban Decay shadow, which I will show you in a minute because I went to buy that too. And she had it on her lids. Now I'm wearing it now and I saw it on her lids and just thought, this is so different to anything I have or anything I would normally use, but I need that. It looks incredible. It's a peachy eyeshadow with kind of pink glitter in it. I really don't tend to wear glitter much, but this does have a bit of fallout. So what I tend to do is just use my finger and just press it on, which is what I did today. I don't know if you can see it on my lids. And I just put a tiny bit in the center like Tati recommended, and it's gorgeous. I love this. Like, oh, it's so nice because I feel like some glitter shadows can just be too much, too heavy, you just look like you're going clubbing, whereas this is a pretty like summer daytime glitter and it's amazing. So she recommended using that with this eyeshadow from Urban Decay, which I also went to buy in House of Fraser. Why is Urban Decay so hard to find? There is now a shop in Covent Garden, a standalone store, which is cool. Apart from that, I kind of wish it was just stocked in like Selfridges and places. Anyway, this is the eyeshadow in Free Love and she used this underneath the glitter. So this is like a peachy eyeshadow. I don't have any peach eyeshadows. I don't know why. I think it's probably a bit too close to pink that I just get a bit worried how it's going to look. But I found with this, if you put it all over the lid, then it does make you look a bit sick. But I used like a soft brown. I think I used Naked from the Naked palette. Is that what it's called? Or Buck? The lighter matte brown. I use that in the crease, and then I just use this just on the lid, and I think it looks so pretty. It's just something really different, really nice for the summer. This and the Nars eyeshadow together, amazing. I don't know if any of those Nars shadows are still going to be available, but try and go on a hunt for them because it's worth it. From Boots, I picked up a few polishes from the new Essie Summer 15 collection. Of course, whenever I see a new Essie collection, I always think, I don't need any more nail polishes, but there's always some that just grab my attention and I have to pick them up. The first one is Chillato, which is like a pastel lime green, really different, really like it. It does look kind of strange on the nails, but I really like how it looks. I also got Peach Side Babe, which is a pretty summer peach, and that's what I'm wearing on my nails now, and I just think that's really nice. It's like, I kind of like orangey nails, but this is a really nice light peach. There's an owl outside my window. I hope that's not being picked up on this microphone. The other one I got is Saltwater Happy, which is such a Lily Pebbles colour. I do not need this. I have so many shades of this colour, but it's my favourite colour, especially on nails, like a light periwinkle blue. This is so similar to other ones I have. It hasn't got any shimmer or glitter in it, which is different from the other ones I have, and I love that. So summery. Okay, so I also made a big order on Cult Beauty. I absolutely love shopping in Cult Beauty. They have such good brands. I always look at the new in section to see what's new, and I always seem to find something that I want. I had a few things I needed topping up, so let me just open this up and see what's inside. I can't really remember what I ordered, if I'm honest. So the first thing I wanted to get is Tartars Daily Essentials. So this brand, Tartar Harbor? I don't know how you pronounce it, but Caroline Hirons loves it and Anna loves it, and I trust both of their opinion on skincare. It's a brand I've never used, so I really like to get these discovery kits. Cult Beauty do them all the time. They're so good because then you can try a few kind of minis from the range and see what you like, and then decide what you want to buy the full size of. So in this kit, you get a cleanser, mask, hydrating essence, serum, moisturizer, eye cream, and replenishing nutrient complex. So it's pretty much everything you need for your entire face. So I'm really excited to try out all of these and then see if any of them become staples in my collection. This is like a 7 easy steps, it says. It's 100% free from synthetics, GMO, fillers, gluten, synthetic fragrance, and it's proud to be eco-cert, no animal testing, and cruelty-free, and all of these things. So if you're into that kind of stuff, then definitely check out this brand. I'm really excited to try these actually. Cult Beauty, when you finish shopping, always ask if you want some samples to try. So I selected the Oskia Renaissance Cleansing Gel because I want to give this to my sister so she can try it, and the Alpha H Liquid Gold because I thought that would be good for travelling. Okay, what else is in here? The Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Oh my god, I've missed this stuff. I've been using the Dior one. It's not as good. This is by far my favourite clear brow gel because it doesn't go crunchy. It doesn't make your eyebrows kind of hurt throughout the day. And also it's not see-through, so you don't have to look at the gross colour of your clear eyebrow gel when it is not clear anymore. I also got another Esop Parsley Seed Cleansing Mask. I have missed this stuff. I haven't repurchased this in so long and I've missed it. This is my go-to mask when my skin is feeling a bit spotty or a bit just dodgy, and it sorts me out. I love it. I've talked about this a lot so you guys know, but I can't recommend it enough. It's just a really nice clay mask that dries, but it doesn't hurt when you remove it, and it feels moisturising, and it's brilliant. It really is. I also got another Anastasia Brow Wiz because I finished mine. I hope this one doesn't break. My other one broke quite quickly. But I got a different shade this time. Last time I got Soft Brunette, which works, but it might be slightly dark. So this time I'm trying Medium Brown, which I think is a little less warm than Soft Brunette. A little more ashy, so I will give it a go. To be honest, I don't really have much to fill in, so it doesn't make a massive difference as long as it's near my brow shade. That's fine. So I love this. These are so good. Soap and Glory do their archery one, but in terms of colour selection, Anastasia are just so good. Okay, I also got the CND Sticky Anchoring Base Coat. For some reason, I have a million nail polishes, but I keep losing my base coat or the lid keeps breaking, so I thought I'd try out a new one. And I've seen, I think Kate from Ghost Parties likes this one, and I trust her opinion. I love that it's called a sticky base coat. I don't know why, that really appeals to me. And it's like this really bright blue colour, which is cool. So I will try that, and I'm sure if I like it, it will end up in one of my Sunday nail posts. 'Cause if you don't know, I post every Sunday on my blog about nails. Oh, I've also got a little Esop sample in here as well. Wonder what that's of. I've got the facial paste and the rose facial treatment and the hand balm. That's nice. Cult Beauty is so good with their samples. Okay, then the final thing I got, and this was in the new in page, so I really wanted to try it, is from Stila. It's the Aqua Glow Watercolor Blush. So it comes in this little box, and I don't really know anything about this, but it's a watercolor blush. Ooh, so this shade is Shimmering Lotus, and it's a pink with gold shimmer. That is exciting. Shake well before use. This is weird. I don't know what to expect. Oh, it's got like this funny little filter, and then, yeah, it's literally liquid. I'm gonna try it on the back of my hand. It's very watery. It's one of those things that's probably gonna, you have to use a tiny amount, otherwise it will just spread all over your face. But it's a pretty subtle, like peachy colour. I don't know, I'm gonna have to report back, but that looks really interesting. And I like watercolour, creams, those sort of blushes for summer because they leave your cheeks looking like dewy and fresh. I feel like sometimes in the summer when you use too much powder, the sun beams down on you and you just look like a powdery face. So it's nice to use creams and liquids in the summer because they really just work into your skin better. Okay, so that's everything from my beauty haul, and I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I bought. Let me know if you have any of these things and what you think of them. And I hope you guys have had a great Thursday. I'll be back on Sunday for another video, and I think it's my monthly favourites. I will see you guys then, and thanks for watching. Bye.